You had a song with Future.
Mm-hmm.
This was back when you were in a rap group or when you were solo?
In a group.
How did that happen? How did you guys get that feature?
Shit, just knew some people who knew some people. You know, made it work.
What point of time was this? Like maybe where was Future in his career when he had done that feature with you guys?
This was like...
Before Dirty Sprite?
No, this is after Dirty Sprite. He was hot, definitely. He was the shit here. Like maybe not like where he at now, but he was, matter of fact, it was right before, damn, what's that song called? It was on True Stories. I forgot. It was True Story time, I just say it like that.
He was lit though when he did it.
Yeah, he was lit. Damn, what's the name of that shit? Cause that was the shit. Somebody was just playing it the other day. I want to say Bitches Ain't Shit, but I don't remember what tape that was on. I don't think Bitches Ain't Shit was on the tape, now I think about it. And young hot thing, fuck my girl and gave a brain, it's respect for me to love her, I can never, remember that shit?
It sounds familiar, but I can't remember where that came from.
Bitch gonna be a bitch, a hoe gonna be a hoe. Hey, that shit, man, yeah, right before that shit dropped, I remember, cause that nigga was talking about he had some crazy shit finna drop, so we was already anticipating it. Like, he was already working on his tape, finna drop that when he was working with us. He was like, yeah, man, he was working on some crazy shit. So, yeah, when that shit dropped, we were waiting for that shit. That shit was sold up, I think, same damn time, and all the other shit came, like, right after that. So, yeah, we caught him, like, right before he, like, really went up.
Was this something you were in the studio when he recorded it, or it was like Pro Tools session trading type?
Yeah, we was in the studio with him. Real talk, bro. Future, the nigga who showed me how to like freestyle. Like that's the first nigga I seen. Like after that day I did that song with Future, I never wrote again. Like on my mama, I haven't wrote since that day. Like once I left the studio, bro, like he came in. First of all, the nigga had a nigga with him. Rolling his blunts. He came in, goddamn. And then, now, mind you, this is my first time, like, I ain't never been starstruck from no nigga, like, nobody ever. Like, I done met a few celebrities before. So, you know, I wasn't really too much tripping. So, when the nigga came in, it was just like, fuck, like, this Future, like, this, like, I don't know, bro. Like, some niggas probably be like, what the fuck, you know, you on this nigga, like, but at that time, like, I don't know, it was just like, this nigga Future the shit right now. Like, this nigga goddamn going crazy, so. I'm keeping my cool though, like the video online, like if you watch the video, you can't even really tell. I was like, I'm slick goddamn, like damn, like I'm tripping right now for real, like trying to keep my composure, like not even like, you know, like on no, like fanning out, it was just like damn, like this nigga Future right here, so goddamn, I done sparked the blunt, passing the blunt, it was all good. You know, I'm talking to the nigga like, you know, shit, bro, you fucking with this shit? He like, hell yeah, all that, like from the point in time he was in there, he was like, play the song, played it. Like, you fucking with it? He like, hell yeah, the mic on? We was like, yeah. He like, all right. The nigga done finished rolling his blunt. By that time, we done played that little snippet. We didn't even play the whole song. He played like a little bit of it. He like, all right. Went into the studio. That nigga, off top, like probably like a 6 or an 8, like right off the head. Like, didn't stop, like just got in that bitch, yeah. Future, wow. Like just got there, he just got there and started turning up, like, nice little 8, probably hit the blunt a few times. Gave a little cameo, yeah, it's the kid. He's got the talking shit. You remember Future, he was on that astronaut shit back in the day, but yeah, got the talking shit. And did the last little 4. That shit was over with. Like, somebody came out, listened to it, rocked to it, goddamn, told niggas he was gonna goddamn do the video and all that shit. But he slick stamped us for real. That nigga had done goddamn, he like, yeah man, fuck with the, you know, woo, like, you know, he was goddamn slick stamping us right there, but the nigga who did the cameraman we had for the time, nigga, lost the footage. He lost that particular footage. He had the footage from everything else of the studio session, but he lost that footage. Like,
the cosign.
The sign, like, man, niggas was pissed, bro. Like, I still got pressure about that, bro. I don't remember Brett's name, but I still got pressure about that shit.
No, so how long do you think the whole studio session of him actually doing his verse take? 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
What you mean, from the time he was there, or are you saying for like, from the time
he
walked in the booth?
Yeah, the time he walked in the booth, knocks it out?
Oh shit, yeah, probably like 15 minutes, maybe 10, yeah, probably about 10 to 15.
And were you happy with what he had spit on the mic?
Hell yeah. That nigga went off on this shit. Like, easily. I was like, bro, how the fuck? Like, how they do that? He didn't even write. Like, we didn't send him the song ahead of time. Like, he just came in there and just went off on that shit.
Now, this particular song, was this the song you guys wanted him to jump on? Or did he, like, listen to a song or two and say, this is the one I want to jump on, or what?
Nah, the guy we was going through at the time, we had known him for a couple of years, but he was on some bullshit. He was like, well, first he was like, pick the song, we picked the song, and he was like, when we got to the studio, he like played. And we had this particular part that kind of like sounded like Future a little bit. And so he was like, so we was like, yeah, we want Future to say that part, like on that part, like to kind of just swag it out a little bit. Like, and he was like, nah, man, that's gonna be doing too much. Like, you know, I don't know about a hook. Like, we only paying for the verse. And I'm like, it's only a little ass part on the hook, but you know, on some bullshit. So we was like, whatever. So we ended up letting another nigga in the group do it. That shit, it was kind of trash. Like, I really didn't have no hope in the song, for real. But Future was on it, so that's what it is.
How did that song do?
Yeah. It was alright. It didn't really do too good. It didn't really go nowhere. Like, you know, we went on tour with it a little bit, but even the DJs, the couple of songs that we had at the time, like we had like our shit on Live Mixtape and shit. You remember Live Mixtape? That shit was on fire at the time. That was probably like really the only main mixtape website. So, you know, the DJs, of course, they had the songs and shit, and they had that record, but they chose another record on the tape. Like, you know, when we was on the road, you know, fucking around. And we ended up pushing another record. We didn't even really push the Future record like that too much because they wasn't really fucking with it like that.
You did mention in another segment previously to this that you were in a group while this was going on, right. And the group eventually parted ways. Yeah. How soon after did the group part ways after you guys released the song?
Shit, we ain't part ways until like, I said like, probably a year and a half ago.
But since the song had come out, how far was the parting of the ways?
Shit. That was in like 2013 maybe? Yeah, 2012, 2013. Yeah, maybe. That song Future.
About 4 or 5 years?
Yeah, okay. Or, yeah, something like
that. Back then, it was a moment of time where Future was lit. Obviously now, in 2018, he's the highest he's ever been lit. Yeah. So you kind of caught him on his lit phase going up. Yeah. Are you surprised at where he's at on the success ladder he's at, or did you see this type of stuff coming?
Hell nah, man. I knew Future was gonna go up. Like, you know, like I've been doing music for a long time. It's like, I feel like I'm the hottest nigga on the east side of Atlanta, on God, on my mama. But, you know, so I feel like I got an ear for music. Like I listen to everything, so it's like when I come across certain artists, like I really be listening. Like I don't, you know, I ain't just listening because of a beat or, you know, it's like, I mean, of course I listen to everything, but it's like certain niggas you just know who just got it. Future's is one of them guys. Like Future, that nigga, he go off in a whole nother like world on another song, on a song, like, and that shit still be hot, like, you know, just like Drake, like, you know, just them type of people, like, they can step out their element and still make a hard song.